All right, I'm going to ad lib here, and hopefully this answers your question, and we can obviously help you keep building. First of all, attention and focus is as much of a training exercise as sit and come and heel and everything else. It's a learned behavior. It becomes a habit. The next thing that you probably should do is ask yourself what is most valuable to your dog. Every dog is different. It's one of the really cool things about dog training is that every dog is unique, every dog is different. So ask yourself, what is it that my dog really, really likes? What's really important to my dog? I could share a pretty cool story with you about one of my dogs and something that I learned about his energy levels, and it was figuring out what he really liked and incorporating that into obedience training. So anyway, I'll tell that story later. So another example is sometimes we reinforce our dog's interest in other things. So an example that I had at our Towson location was one of our clients was regularly going to daycare, and the most valuable thing to that dog was other dogs. And so the dog was reactive, freaking out. It didn't want to hurt anybody. It just wanted to get and play with the other dogs, but it sounded absolutely terrible. It was quite a scene. And it was pretty frightening to people on the other end too, because they don't know what this dog's intentions are. So in that instance, going to daycare every single day, other dogs being more valuable than the owners was a big challenge, huge challenge. My little lab, Evie, sometimes you probably see me do some videos with her and some pictures with her. She's about 2 years old now. And about a year into training, I noticed that the other dogs were most valuable to her. And so, so that's a little bit challenging. I have a lot of dogs, and I let them all play together pretty regularly. But what I've done is I've taken more time to play just one-on-one with her. So learning how to play with your dog is really, really important. We can talk more about that too, but there's certain toys that I really, really like to play with. I like the, I'm trying to think what they're called. They're very durable Frisbees that you can get at like PetSmart. Honey, do we have any of those Frisbees up here?
I don't know.
Those Frisbees? I think they're made by Chuck It. They're green and they're orange or yellow. And you can roll them away from you, but you can also flip them over sideways and use them as a tug to play with your dog. So maybe I'll put up some videos of me playing with some different things with the dogs. So again, we're teaching the dog through play and through toys that I am the most valuable thing in their life, and that all good things come through me. So what we really want to teach with the remote is that when we tap the remote, it means look at mom, look at dad, look at me. It's really a look at me command. So when I tap the remote and your boy looks at you, when you tap the remote and your boy looks at you, reward him. Tell him free immediately and release him to a reward, whether it be food or a ball, or just a quick free and play one with him. Good boy, lots of praise, pet him, and so on. Again, this takes time and it takes understanding and clarity. So we have to make sure that we're not rewarding the dog when the attention is not on us. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. And if you have more questions, post your questions, and maybe I'll post a video of me playing and teaching the dog the attention and focus.